So a more refined way to use quad draw would be to first describe where the edge loops, where the important edge loops need to be. So for example, I know that I need edge flow around the center of the model, and I'm going to build out from that. I know I need it around the neck. I'm going to need it around the shoulders and around the legs. So for example, I know I want to build, I'm going to drop some dots around the arms here because I know I need an edge loop around the arms. And I can hit shift then and fill these in. And let me make sure, that what I'm creating makes sense. That again, it has, and I can hit shift and try to relax these at this point, but they need to kind of be connected. So I have the arms. I might want to move them in a bit and make that edge loop right where the arms meet the body. And then what we'll want to do is find ways to connect all of these edge loops together. So I feel really good about where the hips are. The hips have a really nice flow, and if I, from where the hips meet into the legs, and I'm just basically hitting control and hovering over the legs to show you where those loops are. So where the edge, where the topology, where the kind of edge flow is on my model. So I'm really happy about this. I'm trying to also now resolve a little bit better where the chest meets the neck. So I will record a little bit of this for you as well. So this is better. It's not perfect, but I think that after I do have some really nice edge flow going kind of into the neck, into the shoulders here. But I still want to prioritize kind of these lines flowing into these lines. And I think I can resolve this a little bit better. And perhaps I can do it after I'm done with quad draw using some modeling tools. Right now I'd like to just do some of the face together. I'm just going to drop in some very basic edges where it's important. First, I'm going to drop in some points where it's important to restructure how the face will look. And I am going to think about how I want like the flow around the eyes to work. So maybe I'll drop in some points here. And then start to figure out how to connect those points to the rest of the flow of the face. Okay, so I'm trying to resolve where the kind of face meets the neck and work out these ears. Okay, the head is resolved to the best of to kind of like the best of my abilities at this point. I think the face has some good edge flow around it. Maybe the back of the head does not and can use some work. The hands, I've also kind of compromised a bit. They are kind of gloves, but I do think I could probably cut out some fingers in the future. And now I'm going to go down to the feet and just finish the feet. And the way I'm going to do that is just by kind of continuing this edge loop around the sole. Okay, and this is my second attempt at better topology. I'm going to save my progress here. I think where some compromises are how the foot is resolved. Using tries is okay, but this could probably be refined and a lot better. The hands as well, the back of the head. But for a second attempt, I'm going to leave it here and maybe go in and try to resolve some of this in the back here using multi-cut. And so let's pull this model, turn off, and pull this model out from the original. I also think that the ears maybe have a bit of an issue, but all in all, this has better flow for the shoulders, the arms, the legs, and the hips than the previous attempt did.